Hello everybody, welcome to the channel JI Colorist. My name is Jody and today we're going to be doing a couple of projects in the book Christmas to Color. It is postcards, gift tags and ornaments. It's by Mara Tanana and it's on heavy cardstock type paper that I've pulled out two different postcards that I thought I would do up. I'm going to be doing these as part of my Christmas in July. I thought I would get ahead of the game a little bit and do some projects that I can use in December when life is a little bit too busy to be doing that. So I'm doing these ahead of time. So I've got a sleigh and a snowflake card. And I thought that we would start on the snowflake. I've just grabbed some metallic blue ice pearl craft smart paint. I'm going to shake it up. It is quite sheer, so I plan on covering the entire thing, and then afterwards, since these are quite small areas, I might just highlight some of them in a silver gel pen. So I just thought it would be a quick, easy, nice way to bling up this card. So I'm going to grab a paintbrush and we'll get started. In fact, I'll zoom you in so you can see that there's color on the, and it's going to add a nice satiny shine to the postcard. And I'm doing this first because I don't want the gel pen to run, and if it was on the postcard first, I think it would. So after we do this, we'll let this dry. We'll come back later to add some glitz to it, some gel pen. I'll zoom you back out. Have to be careful. I'll place it on another cutting mat to dry and I'll be right back. While I still have some blue paint left on my palette, I pulled out one of these baubles and I'm gonna do one of the ornaments. These ornaments are cut out, so they're double-sided, so I will need to do both sides. Okay, here's how it's looking. We'll just let it dry. I plan on cutting these out and using them as gift tags rather than ornaments. I just think that they would be a nice little gift tag. So because both sides are wet, I will stand it up to dry and we'll leave that. I still have some blue paint there, but we'll just carry on and we will come and perhaps I will use the blue. I have a regular pool blue, which is acrylic paint as well, and it's a matte acrylic paint. I was going to do some of the background here and then I can do that sparkly blue on top, and I think I'm just going to sponge it on similar to snow. So let me grab a sea sponge. Okay, I've got a sea sponge here. I'm just gonna wet it a little bit so it's soft. Elsewhere, and then I will turn my sponge around and pick up some of the metallic paint. And I put the lighter color on top of the darker color so that the lighter color shows up. We'll let that dry. I think that'll look very pretty once the sled is covered, colored, I should say. And let's grab our next project. Before we leave the painting and put away the paintbrush and everything, I'm actually going to use the metallic acrylic paint in red, and I'm going to paint the sleigh. And this is also the metallic, so it's quite sheer. Oops, it's the wrong end of the paintbrush, good grief. Okay, and so we're just going to paint this. And then I also have a metallic green, and I may go ahead and paint the evergreen tree that's in the sleigh. Since it's not yet decorated, it should just be green. So let me know in the comments if you are planning on participating in Christmas in July and coloring a Christmas related coloring page. If you are coloring a coloring page, are you sticking to traditional colors, or are you gonna try our challenge where it's a page with no green or red? I look forward to seeing everyone's pages like that. And today it's a beautiful day here in Alberta, Canada. The wind is moving the smoke, so we've actually have a clear sky today. And it has just finished raining for almost 2 days. So that is a nice blessing for the forest fires. At first I was a little disappointed when I got this paint because it was so sheer, but I'm actually really loving the fact that it is sheer. Now that I've been using it, I can think of so many applications where it would be nice to have glitter and color but still sheer. There you go. I'll grab the green and we will do the tree. Let me clean my paintbrush. Nice and sparkly. I think this is gonna turn out really well. Okay, I'll be back. So just to recap on the items that we have pre-painted that we are now going to color. We've got a postcard with shiny blue. We've got another postcard with some shiny blue, red, and green. And we've got 2 things of gift tags with some shininess. It doesn't matter that they're a little bit messy on the outside because we will be cutting them out, and the back side is plain and it just says to and from, so those will be easy to do. And another set. I was just using up the paint. And then we've got 2 ornaments that we're going to also turn into gift tags. They are front and back. So everything is pretty much dry. I'll pull out some coloring items and we'll get started on the next phase. Okay, so this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. Okay, a little progress update here. I did add a bit of the Mod Podge glitter to the top of this one, and then I put an elastic and I added the glitter to the back side, and I left this one so I could write the to and from on there if I wanted. So that's those 2, and then here are the 6 little tags. Whoops. Just use some metallic paint and some metallic Dollar Tree markers and a little bit of gel pen. So that's 8 tags done. So that was quite quick and good. And now I'm gonna finish off the postcard here. And I may leave it as a postcard, or I could also make it the front of a Christmas card. But since it already does say Merry Christmas on the back, I may just leave it as a postcard, but I still would mail it in an actual envelope. Okay, so I am using Crafter's Square Dollar Tree metallic markers and a Jelly Roll silver metallic. So I'll zoom you in. We'll finish off this bottom rung area. I think it would be a pretty daunting task if you had a large Christmas card list and you made all your cards by hand. So hats off to anybody who's got the patience and the creativeness to do that. I guess if you batch made cards, that might make things go a little faster. Okay. The bronze color is a Crafter's Square metallic marker. Okay, the silver gel pen is done. If I want, I can come back with a black kind of marker to fix that area. I'm going to use the hybrid silver here. It's a bit more glitzy than the Jelly Roll metallic. You do need to be careful not to touch the area where the glaze is, because it's quite liquidy, so it will have to dry. While that is drying, we will just be very careful and not touch that area. I have finished this postcard using a variety of Dollar Tree gel pens and glitter markers, and I used one glitter marker and I just highlighted a few areas on each of the snowflakes, and I used the blue, and so this is quite sparkly. Very simple to do, but I think it's quite effective, so we're going to leave it at that. So that's the end of this making video for these items from Christmas to Color. So we've got 2 postcards, we've got a couple of tags, and we've got 6 gift tags. So I'm pretty happy with all of those items. They will be useful, and I can put them with my other Christmas cards ready to be used in December. I also wanted to share 3 other Christmas cards that I've done this month, and they are part of the PaintGem Christmas edition. They're diamond painting kits. They're mini canvases, which I have then turned into Christmas cards. So this is the wreath, and I've just got the blank inside for now, and I will put a saying in there, and I've used some old scrapbook paper for the paper round. And then this one says Merry Christmas, and I've added a little holly with some glaze there, and then I did holly on the envelope on the back flap, and in this one I said Christmas blessings. So that's another Christmas card, and my last Christmas card is the Christmas bells, and I did a border of paper around it, and it's just blank inside for now. So total 3 PaintGem mini kits Christmas cards done. 2 of these cards done. So I've got a start on my items for December. Thanks for coming along and seeing. If you want to know more about these mini PaintGem kits, I do have a discount code that is reusable. You can save 10%. When you buy 2 kits, shipping is free. So if that's something that you think would be fun and interesting, go ahead and click on the link in all my video descriptions. Until next time, I hope you have a colorful and creative week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.